Lego is well known as a versatile toy which is beloved of children worldwide. Its simple block design lends itself to some awesome designs. But even though Lego bricks are easy to assemble, some people have taken their creations to the extreme. In this video, I'll show you 10 of the most complex and sophisticated Lego creations by master builders from around the world.
Amazing!
Number 10. Rubik's Cube Solving Robot. Most of us find the Rubik's Cube to be a fiendish puzzle, but its solutions actually lie in algorithmic patterns. It shouldn't be much of a surprise then to hear that a robot managed to solve the Rubik's Cube in record-breaking time. It may be more unexpected to discover that the robot was created from Lego. At Birmingham's Big Bang Science Expo in 2014, engineers David Gilday and Mike Dobson demonstrated a smartphone-powered robot called CubeStormer 3, which had taken them 18 months to create. They used a Samsung Galaxy S4 for the brain, which they enhanced with an Exynos 5 octa-core processor. 8 additional processors using ARM technology power the Lego Mindstorm's bricks, which in turn control the movement of the 4 robot legs. The robot solved the cube in 3.253 seconds, beating the previous record of 5.27 seconds, which was held by its predecessor, CubeStormer 2. The inventors are hoping to beat their present record again in the future. Number 9. Life-size Lego car fueled by air. There have been several life-size car models made out of Lego, but Romanian inventor Raul Owaida and Australian investor Steve Sammartino wanted to make something better, a Lego car that you can actually drive. Owaida built his super awesome micro project from 500,000 Lego bricks, 4 orbital engines, 256 pneumatic Lego Technic pistons, and some non-Lego components that had to bear weight or were too difficult to do in Lego, such as tires, wheels, and gauges. The engine, however, is entirely made out of Lego and conceals a canister of compressed air, which powers the car. The uncomfortable looking vehicle, styled on a hot rod, seats 2 people and can reach a speed of around 18 miles per hour. However, at high speeds, the car does have a tendency to explode into tiny Legos. The project was crowdfunded from a single tweet by Sammartino, and 40 people chipped in a total of about $22,000. Owaida built the car over 20 months in Romania, then shipped it to Australia, where he and Sammartino took it for a successful test run around the streets of Melbourne. Number 8. Full-scale 1-to-1 X-Wing Starfighter. Who doesn't have a Lego Star Wars X-Wing Starfighter? Well, you definitely don't have this one. Lego decided to create a full-scale version of its regular X-Wing model in 2013 for a display in Times Square, New York. The commercial model set contains about 560 pieces of Lego, while the 1-to-1 full-scale version used 5,335,200 Lego bricks. That makes it 42 times the size of the regular Lego X-Wing fighter playset. Besides the size, the main difference between the two models is that the full-scale version has engines that actually glow and roar as the X-Wings do on screen. This massive creation is also so heavy that it has to have an internal metal structure so it won't fall to pieces, making its total weight 20,856 kilograms. It took 32 master builders about 4 months to construct the 3.35 meter high, 13.1 meter long replica, which has a wingspan of 13.44 meters. The 1-to-1 scale model X-Wing fighter later became part of a Legoland California resort installation. Number 7. Great Ball Contraptions. What you're seeing here is a very complicated machine that does a very simple thing. It moves tiny balls. The machine is, of course, made entirely out of Lego. The little sports balls start off in a factory-like module, where they get picked up by grippers and deposited into containers, which make their way down a conveyor belt where they begin their journey through what looks like an incredibly long obstacle course. All 17 modules involve different ways of moving the balls along. The Creator fellow YouTuber Akiyuki spent 600 hours building this particular contraption, which moves 500 tiny balls across a distance of 31 meters. It's oddly compelling to watch, and it's the most convoluted way to get anything to travel 31 meters. There are lots of LEGO Great Ball contraption makers out there. At the 2017 Brickworld Chicago convention, LEGO enthusiast Tom Atkinson showed off his 200 module contraption, which is probably a world record. However, Great Ball contraptions don't always have to be so busy. Here's Akiyuki's more elegant marble run, which is more contained but still strangely compelling to watch. Number 6. Loom Machines. People wove material by hand until the Industrial Revolution invented loom machines. Some people feared the huge, incredible, complicated machines that could work much faster than they could, so they'd smash them up. Enter Lego looms. French mechanical engineer Nicolas Lespore has recreated mechanical looms out of Lego Technic bricks, and what's more amazing is that they work. You can indeed weave cloth on them. This one is not incredibly fast, so current non-Lego loom makers need not fear. But the timing and complexity of the moving parts is remarkable. This loom is one of the creator's braiding machines. Wristbands aren't as complex to make as pieces of cloth, so this machine is faster. Here's another Lego loom by fellow YouTuber Swiss Technic. This one is made with Lego Mindstorm's NXT, so it basically has a brain, which lets the robotic creation perform different functions autonomously. This one seems quite fast. Maybe just a few more innovations to go, and Lego looms could become part of the garment industry. They'd be pretty easy to pull apart though. Number 5. Replica Jet Engine. In 2012, Rolls-Royce commissioned professional Lego builders from Bright Bricks to help them with a project. The Derby-based company wanted to inspire young people to be the engineers of the future, so they asked the Lego builders to create a moving replica of a jet engine. The Rolls-Royce Trent 100 jet engine powers the Boeing 787 Dreamliner aircraft. The replica is designed to be half the size of the real engine, making it 2 meters long. The Lego builders used 152,455 bricks to make 160 engine components. These components were then joined together to make the replica engine. The 4 builders were assisted on their task by a team of advisors from Rolls-Royce, made up of graduates and apprentices. The whole construction took 4 weeks. The complex project was inspired by a 5-year-old boy who built a little engine out of Lego and sent it to Rolls-Royce. So if there's anything aircraft related that you want to be recreated in Lego, you know who to pitch to. Number 4. Purifier. Lego can probably be used to make anything, including a replica flamethrower. But a working flamethrower? YouTuber Zazie Nobbies made a Lego version of the Purifier flamethrower from the video game Call of Duty Black Ops 3. The Purifier replica is 3 feet long and made of about 1,200 bricks, and it actually spews flames. The tubes on the top are made from Lego tire pieces, and he also used some specialty Lego parts such as Star Wars R2-D2 heads and slope pieces to give his creation the curvy look of the original. He modeled the colors of the replica on the game version, using black brinks for the canister, where the fuel would have been kept to ignite the weapon. However, in the video you can see that he uses an aerosol can to light a wick which is positioned near the mouth of the Lego Purifier. Why didn't he use a fuel canister? That's probably because Lego bricks are made of plastic, and therefore aren't durable under heat and flames. As you can see, the bricks near the mouth of the device got scorched. Number 3. Earth and Sun. An orrery is a mechanical device modeling the relative positions of the planets and moons in our solar system. If it's a mechanical device, there must be a Lego version of it. Sure enough, YouTuber JK Brickworks has made a small Lego Technic orrery featuring the sun, earth, and moon. Remarkably, it's pretty accurate. The device is fitted with a crank which moves the solar objects. Each rotation of the crank represents 1 Earth day, and with each turn of the crank, the Earth rotates once. The moon in the model completes a rotation of the Earth once every 28 days, or 28 turns of the crank. The sun rotates once every 25 days, or 25 turns of the crank. And of course, the Earth takes 365 days to orbit around the sun, or 365 turns of the crank. It's also possible to replace the crank with a power function's motor attached to a gear so that the device can be motorized rather than hand cranked. Number 2. Lego Paper Airplane Factory. It's really easy to make a paper plane, right? Anyone can do it? This machine takes that simple process and super complicates things. Creator Arthur Sacek has made many amazing Lego machines, including a 3D milling machine and a pinpoint animator. One of his most complicated creations is this paper airplane factory, which only uses Lego parts. It was commissioned by Aero Electricals for a 2016 Super Bowl commercial to illustrate the company's forward-thinking ethos. First of all, a piece of paper is fed into the machine using rubber wheels. Hydraulic Lego panels make the folds in the paper. The burgeoning paper plane is then pushed through rollers. The machine straightens the plane's wings, ready for flight, and then it launches the plane, and the plane actually flies. The machine is controlled by numerous Lego Mindstorms intelligent bricks, and the creator had to add some custom computer code too. It took Sacek 4 days to build the machine in time for the commercial, and he had to pull an all-nighter at the end, but the final result looks really impressive. Number 1. Robotic Arm. Lego Mindstorms can be used to build some amazing robotic creations. There are many examples out there of Lego robotic arms, but until recently, they tended to just look like funfair mechanical grippers with little resemblance to real human limbs. That's all changing. Check out this Lego prosthetic robotic arm, made by Max Shepard. It has an impressively human-like range of movement, including flexible joints, wrist and elbow extension, and rotation, and independently moving fingers. But could a Lego creation ever be used as a real prosthetic? Designer Carlos Arturo Torres has created a modular prosthetic system called ICO, which is compatible with Lego Mindstorms. ICO uses sensors to register activity in the muscle at the stump of the limb, then sends a signal to control movement in the prosthetic attachment. It allows children to fit their own Lego creations to their limbs as attachments instead of using their regular prosthetic. So yes, this kind of Lego robotic prosthetic can really be used. What's the most complex Lego build you've ever created? Also, what would you build if you were as skillful as the builders in this video? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you can't get enough of Lego creations, check out our video on the 10 most amazing Lego machines. Remember to subscribe so you won't miss out on our new videos. If you'd like this video, make sure to subscribe and click that bell icon to stay updated. Thanks for watching.